to the eye-catching Russian Grand Prix circuit of Sochi for today's Formula One race. This Hermann Tilke track will provide drivers with a stunning backdrop of the 2014 Winter Olympic Park. But they'll be more interested in their battles out on track. Williams made good use of the extra horsepower in their Mercedes power unit yesterday as Valtteri Bottas ended up in pole position for today's race.
There are a lot of variables that can cause a driver to be happy with the car one day to struggling with it the next. Track temperature, excessive tyre wear or a change of fuel load can all affect the feel of the car. He'll definitely be hoping that when the race gets underway, he's got the same balance as he enjoyed in qualifying.
Who do you think is set for a strong outing here today?
I thought Felipe Massa's long-run pace in practice looked strong, and he also had good single-lap performance in qualifying yesterday. I'm sure he'll be wanting to convert that into points today.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to F1 2015. My name is Ellen. We're in Russia, Sochi, my home race, and I'm starting on pole. There was a huge gap to Lewis Hamilton in qualifying, but I'm not sure that will translate to the same huge gap in the race. We'll see how that goes. Well, simple strategy. Option 2 prime, no excessive tire wear, should last till the end with one stopper. And let's start and see if we can hang on to it into turn, well, technically 3.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
We're off the line, a little bogged down as usual. Lewis is trying to move on the inside already. He's there, he's fast. But we're going round the outside, one wheel on the track. We keep position for now. There's a difficult fast corner. You don't want to overshoot, you don't want to wash out, because both of these will result in unpleasant things. The car is also quite heavy here, so we would want to steer the barge in the general direction and hope that good things happen until the fuel starts diminishing later in the race. One good thing about this track is it's quite hard to overtake here, unless your opponent makes a mistake or you have a phenomenal speed difference. So if you park your car just right on the track, it'll prevent easy overtaking maneuvers by the car behind, and he will have to try something ridiculous. And you can always cover something ridiculous. First lap. After turn 1, it's been quite calm.
You've got a slight lead over Hamilton. Don't let him catch you.
Already got a second lead over Lewis. I need to keep that gap to avoid any DRS complications, because Mercs are faster than me on a straightaway, and with DRS they'll be even faster. But judging by practice and qualifying pace, it might be that one easy win of the season, unless I completely screw that up. I almost did by getting stuck on the curb. Let Lewis catch up a little bit. Let Lewis catch up even more. Here come Mercs. They found a lot of pace all of a sudden. No DRS as of yet, but Lewis has all the speed as it is. But if you're not alongside before the left kink, you don't have any space to do anything. slight mistake here. Allow Lewis to catch up and get in the DRS range.
3 now. DRS has been enabled. Hamilton's gaining around 3/10 on you each lap.
Here we go. I think Lewis was just barely in the DRS range.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition.
That was a slight quality cut. As per F1 tradition, Charlie Whiten did not notice. This section is just so technical, so nice. Alright, Lewis is definitely within DRS range here. He'll be catching up, but once again he is just in the DRS range. That means he will stay behind me, but he will not have a chance to overtake in the zone. And after the zone, it's these chicanes that don't really give you an opportunity to try and overtake. You have to hold. Well, English, it's easy. You should try to hold on behind the car after the first DRS zone, technically second DRS zone, and try to pass on the start-finish straight. I think Lewis fell off DRS zone in the last corner. Nico Rosberg is trying his best to let me get away with it as well. He's seriously pressuring Lewis. And Vettel is looking at both of them there, waiting for an easy pass. I certainly have less advantage with full tank.
So that's 3/4 remaining. 3/4.
That's a mistake. And that's a free attempt for Lewis. Onto the straight. He'll have to, unless he manages to clear me by here. Around the outside, we'll have the inside line here. He will have the exit, I will have the inside. He cuts back in line. That was a little bit of a scare. My own mistake led to him having a free run on me. Extending track limits. Looks like, for my big advantage, Lewis sucks at the last corner here, as I cut this one again.
Green flag. We're racing again.
Somebody had an off back there. Everybody's still in my tail. They'll be waiting for another chance to pass me as we approach the long DRS straight again. I want a good exit. Got a good exit, but he will still have a run. As soon as he comes close, I cut on the inside. Try to do the same thing. There he comes.
Looks like you're running on some slightly warm rubber at this point. Should still have a fair amount
A bit too wide.
left, but be mindful. It's going to start falling away.
But he doesn't attempt an overtake, so I have the full track all to myself. have a pit window. Slightly worn rubber. So I think we'll be pitting this lap to avoid any sliding issues. Shallow White just doesn't notice this corner, eh? I'm gonna keep using it. Let's see if undercut works. As I keep punching my microphone trying to change settings. I think Lewis's tire situation is slightly better than mine at this point. Here we go again. He's close. He'll have to go around the outside. Not letting him in.
Okay, remember to pit this lap. The car behind is on standard revs. Car behind is running standard revs.
Oh, that's a mistake.
60% of our starting fuel remains. That's 60% of our starting fuel.
Run wide, hopefully there's no penalty. I don't think I crossed it too bad. Let's see, Lewis and Vettel are in the pits as well.
Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit.
Well then, completely and royally screwed up the pit stop. 6 seconds and both my rivals rejoined far ahead of me.
You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Well, we have a work cut out for us.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're only about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
We lost a lot of time here. Can't believe it. I had a second on everyone in practice and qualifying. If that's gonna break to the shitty pit stop. Out of the way, Vet.
Okay, we're halfway through our fuel load. Halfway.
Go to pits, please, now. Thank you.
Good. Good job. Nice overtake.
Vettel, 2 seconds.
Pass for the lead.
We have everybody in the bars up ahead. Basically lost 3 positions here. But I see all of them, and I know I have the base on them. Just capitalize on that. Make the passes stick. I don't have much time. But I know I have the base. I know I'm also extending track limits. I couldn't give a shit. They're gonna have DRS off of each other. No bueno. I need to get in the rage ASAP. Come on, turn. Still location, both of them. I'm just started the range. Come on, please get inside 1 second. Now. Go in. That's actually Raikkonen and Vettel. So there were 4 cars ahead. Okay. Slight complications. 4 laps. I need DRS here. Yes. Come on. Merc power. On game. That was very, very optimistic. Yeah, I deserve that. Around the outside I go. 1 down. Lost me some time there. Come on, Sebastian. Give me that draft. Give me that DRS. Yes.
Just taken first place.
Leaders are fighting, that's good. Come on, hurry the hell up. There you go. See us up. Alright, now we go for a chase. We need to catch these two quick. By catch them quick, I didn't mean completely fuck up the last turn. I need to have enough reach mix to catch them. Then I can hold on to it. Get all the curb. I'm starting to run wide. I'm also butchering my tires.
Down to our last quarter of a tank. That's 25% fuel remaining.
They should hold. I'm slowly catching up. They're racing. Good, keep doing that.
Hamilton has just taken the lead.
As long as they're racing, I'm catching up. Two laps. 2 laps for 2 passes.
It was close to 3 seconds slower with that last lap.
I don't know where the arrow came. I got them where I want, but it's a corner cut. I'm not sure I can pass them good enough. That's around. Hamilton providing all the speed to Rosberg. Oh, dude!
That was far too aggressive. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
Wow!
Changing your brake balance forward might reduce your rear lockups.
Well, Lewis just did that to us.
Hamilton's just made a move for first.
That was dirty. I basically dive bombed the corner,
90% of our initial load, 10% of fuel remains.
but I knew perfectly that I was able to stop on the inside. Basically what Lewis did, he just plowed me into the wall and drove off. That was our race. Our race completely screwed by somebody else. First, at the pit stop, my team just basically lost me 4 positions. And then in that corner, Lewis just ruined the race for us. And not just crashed, he kept going into us. I'm extending track limits. I think I'm missing a part of my wing as well. The car became to oversteer like mad. Yeah, that car is an absolute freight train now. Lewis Hamilton gets a dirty win in Russian Grand Prix, and I'm gonna finish P4 in the race. That's just horrible. That was our race to win. That was an opportunistic move that was basically designed to park me on the inside, so everybody had to overtake me around the outside there, and to Lewis just crashed me into the wall. Let's see. And Lewis got absolutely nothing. Lewis didn't even get a warning for that. That was what? Yeah. That was horrible. With that, Sebastian Vettel still ahead of us. 20 points now. Exceeding the gap. Lewis Hamilton keeps his lead. Nothing changes. Ron Grosjean jumps to 11. In front of Jensen Button. And in Constructors, everything stays the same. Scuderia Ferrari slowly pulls away. And yeah, I'm sorry, but that was plain dirty from Lewis Hamilton, and that probably cost me the win. And on that note, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time where things probably go better than this, or I at least hope. Bye bye.